What does it mean to you? Someone needed to step up and make a play and get off the field, and you're the guy that got it done.
Man, it's a blessing. Be a part of this organization. Coach Wayne stepping in, man. You know, we try to get cute a little bit. You know, it bit us in the butt. You know, after a while, we just started going man and blitzing. You know, our DBs, they stayed in there, played great coverage, was 4 downs. Finally got the break we needed.
I'm not sure you've ever seen a crowd like this here in Baltimore like we had today. When you get another chance to see them next week for a home playoff game, how rowdy do you think that atmosphere is going to be?
I'm ready. You know, it's been 3 long years. You know, haven't been to playoffs since my rookie year. It's time, man. Put in all the work from training camp, OTAs. It's time.
Awesome. Well, it's time for you to go celebrate. Congratulations, PJ.
Thank you.
Welcome back, sports gamers, to the Ravens franchise. We are here in the AFC Conference Championship versus it says 15-1, but actually undefeated Kansas City Chiefs. One game was simmed incorrectly. So undefeated, they have pretty much dominated in every game that they have played this season. See, so we're number 1 in offense, and they're number 1. So you have the number 1 offense going versus number 1 defense. So that is it. Let's get right into that game. It's gonna hopefully be a good one. It's a real tough opponent. He's been talking a lot of trash all year long. Just really gonna come out, you know, try to run the ball and try to play defense. And you know, Tyreek Hill and those guys are pretty tough to stop. He's got really good defense, good user. He's a quality opponent. So hey, let's get right to this game. AFC Championship action. The Baltimore Ravens versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Two of the most dominant teams in the PML so far this year. This has been a matchup that's been building all season long, and they finally meet. And starting out early, the Chiefs come out with play action, and he's almost taken down with a sack. Mahomes looked like he had a slot man open, but did not see him. The pressure was in his face. Coming back again, starting off with that ground game, and not much going. As we know, Baltimore, one of the top defenses in the league versus the run and the pass. 3rd and 9 early. Oh, and tries to thread the needle on the deep end with a stop. Lamar Jackson gets a shot here with Baltimore. He brings a man in motion, and he's going deep. Has John Brown. And he just barely takes him down. Fuller at the 1-yard line in Baltimore. Gives it to Collins up the middle for a touchdown. As they get on the ball early after a good defensive stop, Lamar Jackson comes right back and throws a actually perfect deep ball. John Brown all the way down to the 1, gets in for a touchdown. The Chiefs looking to answer, as they do have one of the more potent passing attacks in the league. Has a man in motion. He's going deep. Tyreek Hill has several steps on the safety, Jefferson, and goes in for the score. It looked like he had everybody open pretty much on that play, but he hits Hill for the big score. And the Ravens down back to the ground game. Not much going. That's going to be key for them to get that ground game going, so Lamar Jackson doesn't have to do it all alone. Jackson motions a man out on 3rd and long. He's dropping back. Has no pressure. Has all day. Over the middle. Does not see the lurking spy underneath there. Throws a bad interception. So the Chiefs start out at the 11-yard line. Not much to score there. Mahomes rolling out again. Can't find anyone. It's been a good balance of pressure and coverage by Baltimore. And this defense has got to stand up not to give up 7 points here early on. Up the middle. Looks like he has a lane, and they just stop him short of a first down. It's really thought he was going to fall forward on that one and get the first, but they just held him up. Held Hunt up enough so he doesn't. So that is the end of the first quarter. Pretty exciting one there so far. Lamar Jackson with a big throw, but also a big mistake that cost them 3 points. And back to the ground game. Off tackle to Collins, and he's hog-tied down at the 30. A little bit of running room, but Baltimore really has to stick to the ground game, as they are a defensive team and team that loves to run the ball. 3rd and 4. Looks like they're sending a blitz. Lamar Jackson's rolling out. Throws across the field. It's intercepted again. Great defensive play by Kansas City to flush Jackson to the right. At the same time, has some good coverage there, and they're going to the ground themselves, and he tries to hurdle a man. Hunt gets taken down. Looked like he almost might have got injured. And back to the ground game again. Nice move to the 13, and Kareem Hunt is just heating up, and you do not want him to get going because he can be a load. And off tackle, and Anderson is into the mix. They're getting the ground game going, and they tackle double team Hunt in the backfield and take him down. 3rd and goal, they go with the hurry up offense. Mahomes sees something in that defense that he likes, see if he can take advantage of it. Goes on the toss, and no! CJ Mosley is all over it. 3rd and goal. And they go again off the tail to Hunt, and nothing as Judon comes from the outside and brings them down. So they have to settle for another field goal. Lamar Jackson is not putting his defense in the greatest position. And off tackle to Collins, it makes a man miss. He has one man to beat. Oh, they just take him down at the 38-yard line. Big run for Collins, his best run of the day so far. Jackson drops back. He's got pressure. Tony Brooks-James, and he's taken down. It's very important for them to get James mixed in. He is their speed, their change of pace back, and the speedy back there in Baltimore. And Collins is the power guy. That 1-2 punch of thunder and lightning is key for the Ravens for come out with a victory today. Oh, wow. Almost had to try to sneak that one into his tight end. Good defense by the Chiefs there. So Baltimore has to settle for a field goal of their own. Still down by 3, 2 minutes and 40 seconds in the second quarter. And Mahomes goes with the play action. He's looking deep, back to Tyreek Hill again. And Young is all over it with the user pick. He says, take a seat, young man, and give me that. 2nd and 11. Back to Baltimore here. Lamar Jackson drops back. He has all time, all day. Playmaker's a guy up, and Brown makes the circus catch. Takes a big hit there, but makes the catch nonetheless. 2nd and 9. They're sending the blitz. Lamar Jackson is rolling out. He doesn't have much and smartly throws it away. Does not want to turn the ball over again. For a big 3rd down here as the half is closing. Only 50 seconds left. Jackson is rolling left. Throws back right. That's almost intercepted. Put too much air into that pass. He had a receiver running open. Tried to, kind of float it into a touch pass over the coverage. And it wasn't the greatest pass. 13-13. The Chiefs have a chance to get on the scoreboard. Throw underneath. And look at the speed of these receivers. Are you kidding me? Just running away from Baltimore. They have not seen speed like this. Played a team with this much team speed as the Kansas City Chiefs. And Mahomes has the throwing power to take advantage of it. He's going deep again. And he almost had Watkins. So they settle for the field goal. The long field goal. And it's just short. Just short. And that brings us to halftime. It has been a great game so far. 13-13 at halftime. The Kansas City defense actually has been a surprising change there, with picking off Lamar Jackson and getting him in good position for their offense. And that offense is tough to stop. Starting out, Lamar Jackson throws it underneath to Collins and picks up a 1st down on that one. 1st and 10. You got Tony Brooks-James, the speedy running back in the backfield, but he just only picks up a couple of yards. Has not done much so far today. Jackson with the audible. Dropping back. Rolls out. Doesn't have much. Playmaker and just taken down. Really should have thrown that one away. Actually loses a yard. Bring it up in 3rd and long in this one. Chiefs sending another blitz and flushing Jackson. Throws back to the right to Quincy Enunwa. To the 31. Show great patience on that one. And look at the pressure right up the middle. Went right after Jackson. No one fell for the play action, which is why it's so key that they get this ground game going. Try to throw a screen at Tony Brooks-James, was just not anything out there for that one. Back to the ground game on 3rd and long. Baltimore playing very conservative. Do not want to turn the ball over. Want to confirm that they get those 3. They got those 3 points. And they go up 16-3. Now, you don't want to get too conservative against an explosive offense like this. Might find yourself in the losing column as they send some pressure. And that defense, don't forget Judon, CJ Mosley, and Tim Williams, some of the best linebackers in the league. And a nice pass. Did you see the arm strength by Mahomes throwing that deep in for the 1st down? And back to Kareem Hunt. Had a great first half, but the second half he has not done much so far. Got to keep Baltimore honest. Throws out the quick bubble screen, makes a man miss, and look at Tyreek Hill. No one is going to get him. That boy has gotten away from the cop speed. Woo! 20-16. Are you kidding me? The Baltimore defense looked terrible on that drive. Did not look good at all. Tyreek Hill. Oh, and a big fumble. Right back to the Chiefs. It is not looking good right now with Baltimore. Their defense is playing their heart out, but there's just so much team speed on the field for the Chiefs. Mahomes rolls out, throws back, and that's almost picked off. CJ Mosley sniffed it out. He's seen the throwback and almost picked that one. Mahomes with the QB draw, and the Chiefs playing a little bit conservative themselves. They want to just go ahead and get 3, going up 21-16. It's not looking good for Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, this guy's got to get something done. Play action. He's dropping back, rolls out, throws deep, and he has Snead. And Snead with a little bit of speed all the way down to the 6-yard line. One of his favorite targets, a slot receiver, comes in just in handy in the right time. But they've got to get some points here. Lamar Jackson not doing anything, tries the read option. Big 2nd and goal. He has all the time in the world. He has some pressure coming on him. No one open. It goes down. Great defense by the Chiefs. Gave up the big play to Snead, but stood tall on the goal line, and they had to settle for 3 points. Has a man in motion. Handoff up the middle. Not much running room in the second half. They've done a great job stopping the run, but the pass and that speed at Kansas City offense has been a problem. Holmes rolls out. Oh, and he just has taken down. Had a man wide open over the middle, but the pressure was too great. 3rd and 9, and look at the boys are coming to town. Tim Williams finally gets home for a big sack. Baltimore gets the ball. Handoff to Collins. Has some running room, but there's a flag on the play. Holding on Quincy Enunwa backs Baltimore up to 1st and 20. Lamar Jackson hits Montgomery in the flat, has a nice block, picks up a lot of the yardage that he lost there, bringing up a 2nd and 8. Jackson handoff to Montgomery, and not much room there. Great defense by the Chiefs. 3rd and long, exactly where they don't want to be. Throws underneath to Andrews, and he's just short of a 1st down. And Baltimore's actually going to line up. Looks like they're going to go for this. This is a big 4th and 1 in the 4th quarter. Hands off back again to Montgomery, and he just barely gets it. 1st down. 4 minutes left in the game. Play action, Lamar Jackson. He's got a man, and Brown comes down with it. Big clutch catch, and time is ticking. 3 minutes to go. Handoff to Tony Brooks-James, the speedster out of Oregon, sliding and gliding down to the 13. 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson. Audibles off tackle to Collins, and nothing. No running room there off the right side. 2nd and 14. Can Jackson make it happen? They've got good coverage. Throws over the middle, and Brown, another clutch catch down to the 1-yard line. And Jackson sneaks it in for the touchdown. Big play. Big catches by Brown. Tough contested catches when they needed it. Baltimore's up 26-23. And the pressure, if that pass was a good one, it might have been a pick 6 the other way. These are key downs there. And he goes down again on the sack. Judon, 3rd and 18. Patrick Mahomes with that cannon of an arm. He's one of the few that might be able to pick this one up. He steps up tall in the pocket, throws a post to Tyreek Hill in triple coverage. Are you kidding me? A pass and catch, only those 2 people could make happen. Wow, and the clock is ticking down. Kansas City does not want to use their final timeout. 30 seconds in the game. Mahomes drops back again and throws it in, and a diving catch to Sammy Watkins. The receivers are making plays all day for Mahomes. He's got pressure, throws it to Hill, and he makes over the shoulder catch, putting him in field goal range. Do you see that throw? A clutch kick catch and a clutch kick coming right up. And they deliver. Can any other team have made that drive? Mahomes with that rocket arm, the speed of Tyreek Hill, the acrobatic catches of Sammy Watkins. and Tony Brooks-James takes it off from the kickoff and gets taken down at the 23-yard line. This might be the biggest drive of Lamar Jackson's life. Has all day in the pocket and finds Waller, his backup tight end, over the middle for a first down. It's key for Lamar Jackson to not turn the ball over right now. Back up the middle, Collins finds some running room for another first down. I think the Chiefs defense is looking a little gassed out there, but this is the biggest third down of the game right here. Can they get a stop? Jackson's dropping back. He has time. He tries to roll out there, and he's got him. He breaks the tackle. He throws. Oh my gosh, Brown with the catch. Are you kidding me? Breaks 2 tackles. He's in for the walk-off touchdown. The throw, the catch, the run, improbable. Are you kidding me? Do you see that throw into coverage? And Brown makes the biggest catch and run of his life. And they win. The Ravens win in crazy, amazing fashion there. Unbelievable. Hats off to the Chiefs. They could not have played a better game. They won the turnover battle. They won the rushing battle. They played great defense, great offense, but in the end, Lamar Jackson was the Madden 19 X factor that made the difference in the game. Make sure you guys stay tuned next week as the Ravens are going to the Super Bowl with a chance to possibly revenge their loss. The first season loss, hashtag revenge season. Tune in next week for the Super Bowl and the final of the Ravens franchise series versus Mole. I'll see you guys next week. It's The Natural. I'm out.
Listen up, man. Listen up, man. We're going to celebrate. We're going to have fun. It's going to be but every ending is just the beginning, right? Yeah. All right, every ending is just the beginning. You got BSB, baby.
You break. Come on. You can do it. For the young guys that's got here, man, making plays the whole season, man, we appreciate y'all. You know, for the defense, the last 2 years has been tough. And the way to go out, the way we fought, you know, stay resilient. Bad calls, good. All, you know, take away the touchdown, good. We finished, man. All we need is a ticket, and we got it. So let's go be great. Ravens on 3, 1, 2, 3. Ravens! Lay that down!